Hello, how's it going, folks? Um, we are like 20 minutes late today, due to complicated. Well, it's a long story, I guess, but I was late.
Yeah.
Yeah. That well, maybe it's not a long story.
No.
That's the entire story.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm with Isaac,
Hello.
religious figures, aka religious figures.
Mm.
Um, where so the name religious figures actually, like, where did that come from?
Well, it's kind of hard to name a project.
Yeah.
There's quite a lot of good ones taken already, so I was clutching at straws really, but it kind of came from I went to see a Steve Reich performance, and it was like accompanied with this visual art film, which was quite it was amazing. It was just like this beautiful, colourful thing that formed into these patterns, and I remember thinking that I was seeing religious figures in that, and when I was trying to find my feet with the ambient performances, that was something that I felt was quite important. Having a film accompany a performance, and yeah, maybe it came from that really.
Nice. For the so this show kind of came about, or this you coming on the show came about because you are performing at the Off the Record EuroF 50th birthday show on the 23rd of May in the Attenborough Centre. And you're having visuals for that performance, right?
Yeah, my friend is making an animation for that, so I'm excited to have that with the performance.
Yeah, that'd be really cool. Nice. So you've got some songs on the playlist. Are they in a chronological order?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. So the first one is Kali Malone, who it said you were inspired by in the sort of write up that I think Jack did the write up. Yeah, it was great.
Yeah,
it's really good.
Yeah. I think I did a pretty rubbish one, and then he kind of reworded it all. So yeah, she's a inspiration for sure.
Who is Kali Malone?
She's like a pipe organ player mainly, but this particular piece of music's more modular, I guess, and it kind of inspired a little bit the track that I made and put out first, Warm Jets.
Yeah.
So I thought it was probably a good place to start.
Cool. So yeah, this song is called "The Secret of Magnetism" by Kali Malone, and it's also Drew McDowell as well. Yeah. That was The Secret of Magnetism, by Kali Malone, who, yeah, is an inspiration to you, Isaac. Yeah, how did you kind of get into ambient music, or do you mostly listen to ambient music, or is it kind of?
Yeah, I mean, quite often it's something I put on from the morning, and then we sort of progress into more melodic music usually, but depends what mood I'm in. It was something that I got into in a strange way, because I made completely different music beforehand, and then it was over lockdown. I was sharing a space with my partner who was finishing her degree, and I wasn't really able to sit and make music, so I was trying to figure out a different creative outlet, which was it then became making paintings, like abstract paintings. And then I did that for a little bit, and then I started trying to make music for making paintings too. And that was kind of where that all came from.
Yeah, so like music to listen to whilst
I was painting. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, my friend and I made an album called The Art of Being, and that was the first ambient thing that we made, and it was kind of just sine waves for like really drawn out periods, and it just got us in that. We both did paintings at the time as well, so it got us in that meditative state to just lock into that, you know?
Yeah. So you usually would start the day off with some ambient music. Is that because it's like a calming
Yeah.
thing?
Yeah. I think so. Yeah. I wouldn't be able to start with dance music, that's for sure. It would set me into a neurotic spiral, I think. So yeah, just one note for me for a little while.
Do you kind of wake up and like it's just all a bit? Because I wake up and I'm like the most anxious I feel during the day is generally actually just the moment I wake up, and then I'm mellowing out throughout the day, like from that point. I don't know. Would you experience that? Or?
I mean, I guess so. Yeah, maybe that's the reason why I feel the need to sort of bring myself down in the morning. But I think I like to just start it as slow as possible, you know?
Yeah.
And just ease in.
It's funny because I have a question written down here, which is, how do you think ambient music is best listened to? And then one of my things was time of day, morning / whenever, so...
Yeah. Yeah, first thing in the morning or last thing at night.
Yeah, and also is there like, so on headphones or live, or what's the best experience?
It depends. I mean, I think they can work in a lot of different ways, but headphones generally, and laying down with the lights off.
Yeah.
Or in the morning when the light's low, the sun's coming up.
Yep.
Yeah, there's always a good moment for it. I mean, even when I'm at work and it's like hectic, busy.
Yeah.
Because I work in a cafe in town, and
okay.
if I'm on the music, it's gonna be that all day long usually. Which other people find it that they need a bit more energy, but it kind of keeps me at bay, you know. Keeps me from stressing out too much.
Yeah. Does it get quite busy, the cafe?
Yeah. It's right in the middle of the lanes, so.
Oh yeah.
The weekends are pretty brutal usually.
Yeah. For sure. So the next song on the playlist is Past Another Time by Hypnic Jerk. Who's Hypnic Jerk?
That's me as well.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah, that's the project that I had before starting this one.
Religious Figures.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was something I did with my friend called Mitch.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Cool. So yeah, let's have a listen.
Celebrate Eurof's 50th anniversary with us.
And that was so that was Hypnic Jerk, which was a project of yours.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's really nice. Like,
Thank you.
actually, because I listened to this playlist, like, when was it? Yesterday, I think. And I was walking through Stanmer Park, through the trees, and like the
Nice,
sunlight was
yeah.
like glinting through the trees, and I was like listening to that, and it was like, yeah, really calming.
Amazing.
I'd say maybe that's a really good way to listen to ambient
Sure
music
is,
is
yeah.
on a walk.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's versatile. So
Yeah.
I think it's it can be almost any moment, especially for me anyway.
Yeah. Yeah. And then live. So we were just talking about a bit more about the URF event on the 23rd of May, and like the Attenborough Centre as a venue, which it's pretty cool. I mean, you've not been there before,
No.
but I think it's a good venue for it, definitely.
Yeah, absolutely. No, I'm excited. I've only seen photographs, but
Yeah.
there's been some pretty amazing shows there.
Mm.
I've seen. William Basinski played there at one point. I'm pretty
Really?
sure. Yeah, a friend of mine went.
Nice. Yeah, no, they do some really good shows. Yeah. Well, cool, because he's another one of your big inspirations, isn't he?
Absolutely.
Nice. Have you played? So you've played the folklore rooms. I saw on your Instagram.
Yeah, I did that at Homegrown Festival. Just
Okay.
gone.
Okay. How was that?
Yeah, it was good.
It's a bit small, like that venue. It's really good. Like that's not a bad thing.
No.
I said it like it was a bad thing.
No. Yeah, it is small.
Intimate.
It was nice. Everyone sat on the floor
Yeah.
and shut their eyes. It's always a bit weird because I've always played in more like post-punk bands and things like that, and you kind of know when a show is going well while you're playing. There's like people are visibly like enjoying it or not enjoying it, and it's been pretty hard to get my head around performing stuff like this, because generally when people are enjoying it, they are just sitting there with their eyes shut.
Probably quite straight faced.
Yeah, and the amount of times I'm just sat there like, should I just stop now? Like, no one's having fun here.
Yeah.
But I've what I've come to realize is that you finish and then people come out and that was so beautiful.
That was the best thing I've ever like seen live or like.
Yeah, so it's just getting used to a different experience.
Yeah.
I think that's maybe been the hardest thing for me about this.
Yeah. So because you said you're a drummer. We were talking earlier before the show. So is that your main? Was that how you started out with music?
Yeah. I've always played drums in bands over the years. It's always been my main thing.
Punk bands.
Yeah, heavier music.
Yeah.
But then I've always made music at home, and drums I had lessons, I learned, but then every other instrument I've picked up and taught myself, or just been playful with it, and that's my preferred approach to any art form, really. Painting was the same. I never really studied any of that. I just did it in a more instinctual way, in a more playful way. And same with this kind of stuff. It's like I don't really know any notes on the guitar or chords. I usually just pick up a guitar and just like put it into a tuning that sounds nice, and then just start figuring stuff out. And there's a lot of bum notes and horrible, but eventually I'll find something that I can use.
Yeah.
Or record or whatever.
Yeah. And then what's the process for making like a more ambient track? Like this next one is Warm Jets. Like what do you use to?
I mean, generally I will just try my hardest to get into a very sedated state, really. Maybe I'll just, have a bath and I don't know.
Yeah.
There's no real formula necessarily.
Yeah.
Sometimes it just, the urge comes along, and I spend a lot of time just like making complete trash that I hate and disregarding it. So I think it's just keep trying and and then you land on something that makes you realize why you do it and that you're happy with.
Yeah. So we'll have a listen to Warm Jets next, I think.
Cool.
Yeah,
Alright.
which yeah, it's from the Religious Figures project of yours.
Yeah.
celebrate URF's 50th anniversary with us on Saturday.
Who is here with me? You're listening to How's It Going, folks, if you've recently tuned in. And yeah, hopefully this is chilling you out at the end of the day. This might be the chillest ever How's It Going, folks. And I'd say it's quite a chill show, but
Yeah.
this is like
This is
probably the chillest
end of
one
the
ever.
Spectrum, really. Yeah.
Yeah.
It can't really get unless it's just silent. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Just silence. I should do a show one day where it's just
Well,
yeah.
John
just dead
John
silent.
Cage did write that.
He did,
Yeah.
didn't he? 4 minutes of silence or whatever.
Yeah, you could play that next if you want.
Yeah, we can just play that. We'll play that at the end of the show. Yeah. So you have you done any other gigs other than the folklore rooms one that are of note?
Yeah. The first one I did was for my friend Grace. She puts on this night called Toy Piano. And I think the purpose of it is just to, like, if you are working on something, like, to just, go and perform it and try it out. And that was the first one I did. And then I played again after that at the Rose Hill.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
Yeah. And that one was great. I mean, the first one had its ropey moments, so I was kind of just like...
The toy piano one?
Yeah.
Where was that one? Like, what was the venue? Was it in Brighton?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It used to be Marwood's. What's it called now? Pink Moon.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it was there.
Cool. Pink Moon and Rose Hill are good. They're very patch. Like, we've done...
Yeah.
So patch, we are like, well, I was just talking about, but if you're listening to this and you don't know Patch, we're this kind of collective, and we're helping out with the URF show, which Isaac is playing at, and we did. So when we were sort of scouting artists for our ACCA creative technology show, we went to the Rose Hill,
right.
And we've been to. One of us, like Louis, like he did a DJ set quite recently at Pink Moon. So they're both...
Okay, cool, yeah.
Yeah, they're nice.
Yeah.
Nice
No,
kind of spaces.
they facilitate that more experimental scene of music.
Yeah. Cool. Is there anywhere, like, you would really want to play? We've been thinking about doing, like, a thing in churches.
Yeah.
Patch.
I mean, that would be
Church.
cool.
I could see you doing a good.
I think so. Yeah. Maybe I would upset some people using that name.
Yeah, the name. I know. I actually just thought that as well.
Or maybe I'll just go all in and wear a full priest outfit.
I think you should.
Yeah. Why not? Double down.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't really think of anywhere in particular. I mean, the ACCA is like such a beautiful space. So I'm excited to play there, but
yeah, that's coming up. What could people expect from your performance at the ACCA?
I mean, it really depends if you like this sort of thing.
I guess what they can expect is like what we just listened to.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
But without any breaks, because what I'll do is I'll perform my whole set as one piece of music. Cool.
Will you be playing different songs but like flowing into each one? Or?
No, I think I'm gonna play a whole. The purpose of the performance is kind of to really just get into a meditation.
Is it going to be improv then? Kind of just.
No, not really. Like, it might be pretty underwhelming for some people. Because I think, like, what I've realised after performing a few times is that it's so easy to, on the spot, feel like you should be doing more than you should. And really what I'm trying to do is this very stripped back, like meditative thing, which is why I feel it needs a visual pairing with it, because otherwise I mean, I get underwhelmed while I'm playing it a bit. But hopefully not, hopefully people will be able to.
No, I get what you mean. Like, yeah. No, it'll be nice. I think it's it's like a meditative thing, and I think what is great about it is that you can add other elements, so you can add the visuals and stuff, and then it's not too much. Like it works really well.
Yeah. Exactly.
So I'm looking forward to it.
Complements it.
Yeah, definitely. I love, like, I think visuals and audio are such a good
totally
pairing.
I mean, it's full stimulation there.
And speaking of, we were talking about the album cover for the Warm Jets, Religious Figures, which is your passport photo.
Yeah.
And then it's got a background of the photo you took.
Yeah, I took that. I just bought some expired film from 95, which is the year I was born. I just bought it on eBay.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, and then I shot it, and it was just really grainy, and that was one of the photos that came out.
Yeah. Oh, nice. And then your passport photo on there as well.
Don't steal my identity, please.
It's a very nice photo. So next we've got Ordinal by Sarah Davachi.
Yeah, this is one of my favourite ambient pieces, I think. I mean, I've got quite a few, but this is definitely up there as one of my favourites.
So that was Ordinal by Sarah Davachi.
Mm-hmm.
And that was a song that you like. So we've been playing a mix of songs that you've made and then songs that you like.
Yeah.
Were they, when with ambient music, was it like you were listening to it and then you began making it, or did you just get into it as a whole thing at once?
It's a good question. I can't really remember which way around it was. I think I liked it before I started to make it.
Yeah.
It inspired me to make it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, and then I guess once you start making it, then you get more into listening to it as well.
Yeah, I don't think I listened to stuff as minimal as that.
Yeah.
I think I eased in a little bit more. But yeah, we got there.
Yeah.
At the bottom of the barrel.
Yeah. So what was I? Yeah, I guess like getting into music, were you into like punkier music when you were younger, and then sort of like
Yeah. I think my journey with music has always been to find something that I haven't heard before. After a while, especially, it was kind of just, I just got a bit bored of, sort of standard. I mean, I'm trying to word this in the most non-pretentious way as possible.
Yeah. It's difficult to do.
Yeah, it's just a quest for something new for my ears.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah.
I can't just listen to the Killers
Yeah.
over and over again.
Yeah.
It's just, I'm tired of it.
Yeah.
I think.
It's kind of just the same like formula. I mean, there's nothing like nothing wrong with it.
No, and even like, I've even come back around, and don't get me wrong as well. Like, there's some amazing, very simple chord progressions, like Neil Young songs, and still some of the best songs that have ever been written. But yeah, I do think it's just me trying to find something new sonically.
Yep.
That give different emotional reactions.
Yeah. Is this is completely off topic, but did you say your partner was listening? Are they listening now? Right now?
So, yeah.
Oh, I wanted to give them a shout out. Hello.
Hello.
Thank you for listening.
Yeah. Hi,
from
Jamie.
Italy. I hope it's nice there. Yeah, thanks for being probably one of the few that are like listening live right now. I imagine most people listen on the YouTube these days, on the archive. Cool. Should we listen to I Only Came to Say Goodbye then?
Yeah, sure.
Or do you want to play that at the end? Is there a song that you...
Well, we could listen to this. It'll be
okay.
On that same record from the Hypnic Jerk one.
Okay. I'll just oh, I see what you mean. Right here.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna listen to a Hypnic Jerk, and then we'll do that. I Only Came to Say Goodbye at the end, just because we're saying goodbye.
Yeah.
So it kind of makes sense.
And
it's what
does round it off nicely.
Yeah. Is it?
It's that
this one, yeah.
yeah.
So this too shall pass. by Hypnic Jerk. And yeah, you were telling me that there was the sound of a cow munching some grass in the background.
Yeah, it was kind of, we were trying to use sort of like ASMR sounds just to really get you in that kind of chill
Cow ASMR.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good one. I'd like to use it again one day.
Yeah, definitely.
Maybe a sheep.
We should do
or
more
something.
cow collaborate. Yeah, sheep. All different farmyard animals, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah. You could do that. That could be a good concept album. Just like each song is a different like farmyard animal collaboration.
Yeah, maybe next record.
Yeah.
The farmyard.
Yeah. Cool. We're gonna listen to I Only Came to Say Goodbye next. Which is it's the song that Isaac is gonna be playing at Off the Record on the 23rd of May. If you haven't got a ticket yet, you should get one on the ACCA website, www.attenboroughcentre.com, and they're £6 to £8. Cheap tickets are limited, and then there's 4 artists playing. So there's Religious Figures first, which is kind of ambient music you've just listened to. Then Jim E. Burns, which is also ambient, and Heather Shee, which is a DJ, so it's kind of world funk / jazz, and then Will Penn, also a DJ, techno / breaks / dub. So yeah, you should definitely come. It'll be really nice. The ACCA's a nice venue as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, and celebrating 50 years of URF. Come on. That's pretty cool. Yeah, right, so we'll play this song. Is there I don't know, anything you want to add or?
I can't really know. I'm sorry, I'm terrible at interviews, so I've really.
No, this has been really nice. It's been really nice to have you
the skin of
here.
my teeth, really. We got through
like-
this, but thanks for having me.
No, thanks for coming. Thanks for coming out. Yeah, so late as well. But it's been very nice end to the day. So
Absolutely, yeah.
thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, this is I Only Came to Say Goodbye by Religious Figures.
Celebrate URF's 50th anniversary with us on Saturday the 23rd of May with Off the Record at the Attenborough Centre for Creative Art. Expect esoteric electronic sounds, global dance, explosive techno, smoke and light. Tickets available on the ACCA website and through Dice.